What's up with it? It's your boy OkSceez, baby, and I'm back with another fire reaction, back with another CashApp request, man. I want to shout out my slime Leroy one time for the one time. Thanks for rocking with me, Lee. Always showing love, supporting your boy, looking out for your boy. It is much appreciated, man. Salute to you. Now today we're checking out Mike and the Mechanics with the Living Years, man. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button. With no further ado, we right to business. Shit help. A little slime. Where does this take place? That view is crazy. Where is the setting of this video?
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Oh, crumpled bits of paper.
Yeah, I know this finna be a doozy, man. From the opening line, man. Every generation blames the generation before them. Like, I hear, damn, what's that quote? The quote, strong men make easy times, and easy times make weak boys, and weak boys make hard times, and hard times make, y'all heard, I don't know exactly how that quote go, but that shit hit home. And, like, I didn't understand it with being younger, you know what I'm saying, like how life works. Like, I didn't understand how things that my mom feared and things that my mom hoped for, she passed on us. And the same for my father. I did not understand that growing up. But now that I'm a father, that line hit different. Because now I see my hopes and my fears, you know, are instilled into my kids now. You know what I'm saying? What I hope for them to be, what I strive for them to be. And also the things that I'm scared of, you know, they scared of because they are the hostage of my, and just growing up and becoming more wiser, understanding life more, it's making me a better father every single day. And I'm more understanding of my father and my mom, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't understand when I was young, I thought they was being strict for they strict, overly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand where it was coming from. And now it's clear. Now it's clear.
Come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years.
And it's important to have them talks because death and taxes is something we cannot avoid. Like, it's coming, and you don't want a loved one to pass and y'all not being eye to eye or being on the same page, or, you know, just putting everything out on the table and just showing that unconditional love to each other. Like, that's one of my biggest fears. I wouldn't even say a fear because I know it's coming, but it's pushing me to be the certain parent that I am, is the fact that I am going to die one day. The fact that my father's going to pass one day, and my mother, you know what I'm saying? And just knowing that time is not forever. Time is not forever. And I just want to be the most understanding father that I could be. And with the open door policy, I want them to trust me with everything. And I want to have these tough conversations, whether I'm right or wrong. I want my kids to be able to talk to me the way I felt like I couldn't talk to my parents. and I just held a lot in, and it damaged me in a way, growing up. I ain't understand it at the time, but now that I can look back and see, like, I was dealing with a lot mentally. But it allowed me to have those tough conversations. That way I don't have to wonder what if. And I want to allow my kids to have that same thing. But earlier, I want them to start right now. Right now, I want them to start having those conversations with me. That way, because you never know when the Lord is going to call you home, man. And you don't want to have no regrets.
Oh, crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still to conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense.
Like, every line, like, it makes perfect sense to them, you know what I'm saying? But to us, we don't understand it. Like, we talking two different languages. I can't even explain it I can't explain it no better than that. I lived through that. I went through that. To where I did not understand. To them, they telling you they get frustrated because you're not understanding what the fuck they talking about, and this shit just not adding up. The math is not math, and so you just not getting it. You don't understand, and it's just it's a crazy cycle. It's a crazy. This song right here is enlightening as hell. Like, it's putting shit into a different perspective, and I feel like this song right here will make you a better son, daughter, and it'll make you a better mother and father. This song right here, first minute and 50 seconds of it is hitting me different than any song I didn't heard before. Shit. They got the fucking choir back there to just add to the more. Like, this shit is already pulling at my heartstrings already. Sacrifice the future. It's the benefits that last. Like, he putting this shit into crazy perspective, man, and he's saying the perfect shit. Like, whoever wrote this song.
It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear.
live with that regret, man. You don't want to leave something on the table or leave something out on the floor, as they say. Even if you're not seeing eye to eye, even if you're not. Like, I remember having my first difficult conversation with my pops. I'm cussing him out. I'm mad as hell. And I just put everything out there. I was in college, probably like my freshman year in college. First time, I just dropped my nuts and just put everything out there. Crying, everything. And after that conversation, my mom was like, y'all, you did what? To who? Like, y'all ain't never gonna talk again. Something like that, because that's how heavy that conversation was. But ever since that conversation, me and my pops been like this. You know what I'm saying? To where everybody thought it was gonna draw a wedge between us. It showed us that, you know, we is a lot alike. And I just held him accountable. You know, told him exactly how I feel. He told me the reason. I saw his point of view clearly for once. He saw me, and we really saw each other for what we really were. Like, I didn't wake up to my pops every single day. So I didn't know him really. I knew him, but I did not know him. I didn't know we were so much alike. I didn't know our personalities were so alike. I did not know that until I got older and we got closer. But the fact is, I left it all out on the table. And that's all he wanted, and I didn't know that's what I needed at the time, but it turned out to be. And you got to do that. You don't want, because I done lost friends to where I'm like, I didn't do everything I could. I didn't tell him I loved him. I didn't tell him that, you know what I'm saying? And those feelings never leave. And it's too late. Like, they never leave. I think about it every day. Oh, I wish I would have been there for Mike when this happened. Or I wish I would have done this for Skylar when this happened. Then I could have wished. And you don't want to do that, especially with your parents. You don't want to wonder what if.
I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Hey, so say it loud. Say it loud. Come on, say it clear. Don't give up. Don't give in. And don't wait till it's too late.
This song right here is, I can't even explain this song. I can't even explain the way this song got me feeling right now. Man, Mike and the Mechanics, The Living Years, man. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell down below, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shout out to Leroy for this, man. My prayers to you, brother. My prayers to you.